Hey Sagittarius, thanks for checking out your weekly forecast. This is for March 13th through the 19th for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's a general reading for the collective. Therefore, not every single message will resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. You may need a private reading. So without further ado, let's see what we've got going on here for the Sagittarius collective. The first card that's coming up here for you all is the Magician. This also came up for Capricorn. So if you have Capricorn placements or if you're dealing with a Capricorn, you may want to check out the weekly forecast for the week ahead. This is a major arcana card. So major arcana cards let us know we're coming into a big shift, a big defining moment, a new chapter. And this is associated with Gemini and Virgo energies. If you have Gemini or Virgo placements, there could be big changes and big shifts happening for you in those houses or those areas of your life. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo that's a really significant person, a really significant soulmate at this time in your life. Keep in mind that soulmates don't always have to be romantic. They can be, but not always. But there could be a Gemini or a Virgo sun, moon, rising, or Venus that is very significant for you at this time that you're going to be dealing with in this chapter that you're coming into. This is a card of manifesting. So a lot of the times I see it come up when you're going to be manifesting very fast. You're going to be in a rapid fire manifestation mode. And so your angels and guides may be sending you reminders. You might look at the clock and you keep saying, oh my gosh, it's 11:11, it's 1:11, it's 10:11, it's 2:22, it's 4:44, it's 5:55. Or you may be seeing angel numbers elsewhere. You may be receiving spirit animal messengers, finding pennies, seeing butterflies. There's all kinds of repetitive signs. And so you may be getting repetitive signs from your guides right now saying, Sagittarius, stay focused. Your thoughts are becoming reality at a super fast pace. So you want to make sure you're putting out the thoughts of the things that you want instead of the things that you don't want. I also feel intuitively, Sagittarius, that a lot of you are beginning to take steps towards your goals and your ambitions. You're feeling that full moon in Virgo energy we had the previous week, and you're very clear about what you want, and you're starting to take steps towards accomplishing things, getting things done, gathering information, gathering equipment, gathering materials, whatever the case may be. And I feel that while you're doing this, you're feeling like you have the best of luck. You're feeling almost as if whatever you need is materializing instantaneously. Like if you have a business, you're like, oh, I need a vendor that is going to bring me paper. I'm just giving an example. And all of a sudden you're talking to someone and saying, oh, so-and-so is managing a paper company now. You're like, what? I was just thinking about that. I'm just giving you a random example. But you just have these things falling into place where you're like, I was just thinking about that. Or I was just saying I needed to look into that. It's almost as if it's falling into your lap. I feel like Sagittarius, you're coming into a time where things are feeling like they're falling into your lap. The next card that's coming up here for the Sagittarius collective is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles can be a very busy time. You might have a lot going on. You may be trying to get a lot of things done at once. And the Two of Pentacles reminds you to breathe and to try to have fun. Try to bring a spoonful of sugar in with that medicine, in with that work. Some of you are going to feel very overwhelmed because if you're self-employed, your business may be expanding to a higher level where you're having to learn things you don't you're having to learn on the fly, and it might be something you don't have a lot of experience with, and so it could be a little stressful. For those of you who are working, who are employed, you may find that you've been promoted to something, or you've been moved to a department, or you've been hired at a job that might be feeling a little bit over your head. And the Two of Pentacles is just saying, look, you're here because you're ready for it, and you're going to succeed, and you're going to eventually get to the point where this thing that feels so hard and so challenging that you're hating it, you're going to get so good at it that you're going to look forward to it in the future. Oh, I love it. I love these. I love when I get these. Right? You're going to get that experience, that comfortable with it. And so Two of Pentacles says, get out of your head. Stop judging yourself. Stop criticizing yourself. Stop assuming that everybody's judging you or looking at you like you don't know what you're doing. Get out of your head and just get focused on what needs to be done. And just break it down step by step. Step 1, step 2, step 3. And before you know it, you're going to get everything done. But don't get lost in that fear. Don't get lost in that monkey mind. The next card that's coming up here for the Sagittarius collective is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is the point of no return. Even though you're overwhelmed, you've come too far to go back now. Going back is not an option, right? Three of Wands says we're awake, we can't go back to sleep. We're out of the box, we're not going to fit back into the box. We've grown too much for it. There's no way to go but forward. But the positive message here is that going forward is going to be beneficial for us, right? This is the merchant who put his goods on the ship and he's just watching them sail away. That's it. It's gone. He can't call them back. He can't say, hey, I changed my mind. I'm not ready for you to put my stuff out at the market yet. They're gone. So he just has to wait and see what's going to happen. And he's going to see that they're coming back to him with a bag of money, right? And he's going to say, oh, they really, really liked this product. Okay, I don't have to make so many of this product next time. Like, he's going to have a good idea of what went well. And he's going to collect his profit and he's going to be happy. And so you may be preparing to put something out there. Like, it might be time that you're launching something. For some of you, it's putting yourself out there. After like a long period of like a hiatus or a break or laying low, you may be putting yourself out there in some way. I feel that for some of you, this is something that is coming to you very unexpectedly. Like, you may have been at a job for a very long time, just keeping to yourself. And you may have had this mindset where you're like, no news is good news. I'm just going to lay low here, keep my head low, keep my head down, clock in, clock out, not draw attention to myself. I'm not going to get into the competition with other people. If I try to get promoted or try to get raises, then people are going to start trying to sabotage me. Drama. I don't want any of that drama. So some of you have been in this complacent energy. You've just been laying low. And if it's not in a work situation, it could be like in some kind of organization. An organization you volunteer at, a church you belong to, but there could be just something here that you've been laying low and not drawing attention to yourself. Don't be surprised if you don't have this week somebody reaching out to you, or if you, don't be surprised if you do have somebody reaching out to you and like wanting to advance you in some way, advance you into some role of leadership. And it might be coming out of nowhere, right? But you're ready for it. If you weren't ready for it, it wouldn't be here now. And I feel someone is looking at Sagittarius like, quiet little Sagittarius over here. We've been looking over Sagittarius. We've been forgetting all about Sagittarius. They're so quiet. But you know what? It's time. It's time for Sagittarius to get some credit. It's time for Sagittarius to shine. And so I feel like all of a sudden people are remembering that you're there and that you have a lot to offer. And so some of you, without even trying, you're getting plucked. You're getting plucked into some role or some position where you're going to be in charge. You're going to be in charge and you're going to do well. The next card coming up here for the Sagittarius collective is the Empress. And this could be Libra or Taurus energies. Some of you, if you have Libra or Taurus placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those houses or areas of your life. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra or Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That might be a very significant person at this time. Now, the Empress is divine feminine energy. And so some of you may be stepping into divine feminine energy. You may be calling a divine feminine into your life. You may be receiving guidance and messages in your dreams from a maternal figure or grandmother figure who's crossed over, or from your maternal ancestors. They may be coming in and bringing you guidance and messages through dreams as you're at this significant crossroads right now. And the Empress is very much a card of like fertile energy. And this could be in a very literal way. Some of you might be literally manifesting fertility, manifesting pregnancy, manifesting babies. That could very well be the case for some of you. However, it can also be like you're producing in terms of like some kind of personal product, whether you're being very productive in your work situation, or if you're a creative person, maybe you're really producing a lot of creative work, creative things that you're putting out there, but you may be coming into a very productive time. Sometimes I see the Empress come up to say that we're coming into a time of very prolific, very productive energy. You may want to check out your other placements. Some weeks your other placements might resonate more than your sun sign. I do have a playlist in the description that will take you to the other videos, so they'll be quicker to find and watch. And love readings for March are also linked in a playlist in the description. And if you would like to schedule a private reading with me, there are links in the description of this video that will take you to the different readings that are available. It'll take you to calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead. Take care and be well, my darlings.